Hey guys, hope you're having a great day today. Today is Friday. Happy Friday morning to you. I hope that your morning is going well. My morning is going great. Today's video is going to be a gather your fragment barbecue, picnic, sides, summer fun edition. Does that sound good? It is Father's Day this weekend for myself, so I thought, what kind of foods can I make for the weekend that will be a nice Father's Day meal? So I thought about smoked meats. That's like top of the list, right? So I've got a variety of meats to smoke today, and then I'm I have planned right now 9 sides to go with it. So I thought we'll just make a bunch of sides, and then we'll have a nice variety to pick and choose from the weekend. It's gonna be a great day today. I'm gonna bring you along. It's gonna be good. You guys ready? All right, I'm just gonna start cooking because I got a lot to make today. So let's go. First thing I'm gonna do is I've got my meats. I've got ribs, I've got chicken, I've got beef, and I've got hot dogs. So something to appease everybody to be happy. These were frozen solid up until about, half hour ago when I decided to pull them out of the freezer. So you can marinate your meat, probably makes it a whole lot more tender. That's the professional way to do it. I did not think about this until like this morning. I know, that's how prepared I'm not. And most people probably are not prepared. So pulled them out, thought them as best I could in the microwave so I could at least separate the ribs. Got them all in dishes here, and I'm just gonna put seasonings on them. That is how I'm gonna do it. So I have got these wonderful seasonings here. I've got a poultry, I've got a beef, and I have a pork one for brown sugar rub. So I'm just gonna put these on my meats, rub them in a little bit, and then just put them out on the smoker. That's it, that's easy, and just let it smoke at a slow temperature. The great thing about a smoker is if you do a lower temperature, it makes the meat tender. And then at the end, you can kind of sear it if you want at a high temperature. So if you don't marinate for hours on end, like if you grill it, sometimes you have to kind of grill it, like marinate it for a long time, then it kind of absorbs it well. If you just smoke it for a long time, that does the same kind of, I find it does the same kind of thing. So let's put some seasonings on here, so rub it in, and then we'll take everything out to the smoker and just cook it, and then we can start on all our sides, okay? So let's stick it on. Okay, super bright out here. Can't even see you. So I'm just gonna put everything in the smoker and just turn it down, let it smoke really low. Don't mind the messy dirty, haven't cleaned it yet. All right, the only thing I put out there that I didn't show was hot dogs. I put those in the top rack because it's so bright and sunny, you're probably not gonna see anything. So all the meat is on the smoker, the ribs, the chicken, the beef, and the hot dogs. So those will cook slow. I'll go out and keep checking them. And then as they're done, I'll bring them in, put them in a covered container, and then we'll have those for the weekend. So now I'm gonna start on my sides. I'm like, all right, which one's gonna take the longest? I'm gonna kind of go through. So I think I'm gonna start with potato salad and getting my potatoes cooked because those take a while to get those done. So I'm gonna get my potatoes out and then rinse them. I'll probably put them in, do I do the pressure cooker? Pressure cooker would be really fast, wouldn't it? Decisions. You know what, I'll do the pressure cooker so I can use my pots in the stove for pasta. So let me go get my potatoes out and I'll wash them off and then put them in the pressure cooker. I'm going back and forth. How many potatoes do I make? Because I'm trying to make this smaller. So then I took out like half the potatoes and I'm like, that's not a lot of potatoes. So I think I'm gonna make usually I peel them, I make Grandma Sandy's and she peels them, makes them like it's not with the peelings, but I think I'm gonna use the peelings this time and kind of smash and make it a little bit more chunkier. So I'm just gonna, I think I'll just use it all. We'll use it all and go from there. So I'll put this in here, I'll put some water in there, and then you're just gonna steam them. So I'm gonna do steamed potatoes, and I adjusted it to the smaller versus the larger one. So those are gonna cook in. I've got a bunch of pasta to make, so I'm going to, let me look at those. I'm gonna get my pots over here filled with water and put them on the stove. Okay, so I've got 2 pots for boiling water here. I've got bacon. I had to thaw it in the microwave. I'm gonna put it in my air fryer because I'm gonna use some. It's that pecan wood bacon, so I'm gonna stick it on here and stick it in here. Stick it in there. Okay, so bacon's going, I got lots going, I got cheese in the microwave melting. I'm gonna make cheesy potatoes. I'm making these forever. My mom's been making them forever. She's been making them ever since I was like a little kid. This was the dish that she took to all the potlucks that we went to in family gatherings. So the only difference is she would use cream of chicken soup. I don't have any, I could make some, but I do have cream of mushroom, and I don't need this whole can for the other recipe, so I'm gonna use half of this. So basically it's shredded hash browns. Right here, I'm gonna use nacho cheese in mine, and then that will kind of balance out the cream mushroom. Cream mushroom, sour cream, and a little bit of chicken bouillon. Delicious, mix it all together, put it in a pan, and then shredded cheese. Put it in a 9x13, bake it, delicious. They love it, they absolutely love it. So let's all mix it in the bowl. I'm smashing it with a smasher just to get the frozen chunk out of there. Okay, what happened, Amy? You didn't even know what happened, but what happened was I started filming and it's so hot in here because I had the air fryer on. I've got the stove on boiling 2 pans of water. I've got the oven on. So what happens is the vent turns on automatically when it gets hot in here. So even though I got my fan blowing on me right now, it just, and so it's too loud, so you won't be able to hear anything. So I was like, oh. So had to change like the fan over here. Remember yesterday I turned it the other way? The correct way pushes the heat down in here. It doesn't do what it's supposed to do. So I'm like, I have to put it back. So now it's cooling off. I had to make all my pasta. So I made all those pastas. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 things of pasta here. I thought, you know what, let me just cook all the pasta. We'll do it all at once. And then that will shut off and we'll be good. So yes, I'm back. And you don't know that. It's been like another hour. I'm like, oh my goodness, that took a long time. But everything will go together much quicker now. So I've been doing my meat. I've got some of it done. The ribs are done. Some of the chicken is done. I have the beef on the skewer kind of pushed together, so I just kind of separate it so like all around, like I like mine well done, so then all around it can be cooked well done, so I just turn that back up a little bit. But the meat's in here with the hot dogs, the cheesy potatoes are still in the oven, and so is the beans. So I'm like, all right, pasta, here we go. So a little warm and toasty in here. So what I'm gonna do is start with my sides now. So I'm going to make a taco pasta salad. So this is really simple. We just had yesterday, we had meat mixture for, remember we made those little tortilla taco salads, so I'm going to use that as a gather your fragment, use that up to use as my meat mixture for this recipe. But I also need French dressing or Catalina dressing. I don't have that. We used to make our own all the time, and had a lot of French dressing, and it was good. And I'm like, I'm just going to make some French dressing. So I'll put the recipe on the screen. I'm going to put it in my blender, mix it up. I'm doing a small size, so if it looks like it's smaller, it's because I'm going smaller. Remember, I'm trying to downsize. So we'll put it in here, put it in the blender here so it can blend up really good. and then we'll put all the ingredients together. So taco pasta salad. So taco pasta salad, really good. You can serve this with, it's better to serve it right away because this lettuce is gonna get a little flimsy being in here, but it's gonna be okay. So my kids all came out and had some ginseng manny. They're like, wow, that's yummy. So taco pasta salad served with some crushed tortilla chips on top. If you put it in the refrigerator, they're gonna get soggy, so do it when you serve it. So the next one is gonna be macaroni salad. Grandma Sandy's macaroni salad. I've got my elbow macaroni here. I'm just gonna cut up some cucumbers, a little bit of onion, tomatoes, and Miracle Whip. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less, and it's delicious. So I've got the macaroni salad done. The next thing I'm gonna do is potato salad. This is Grandma Sandy's potato salad. Normally it's a peeled potato and you whip it, but I'm gonna smash it, leaving the skins on because I have all these baby tomatoes. So I'm gonna smash mine. I cooked hard-boiled eggs yesterday. I'm gonna put that in there, smash it, and then it's Miracle Whip, a little bit of milk, and then to make it creamy, and then you add a relish. Now instead of relish, I have a lot of pickles. And I usually use sweet relish. So I'm gonna use my dill pickles, and I'm gonna add a little bit of sugar to counteract. So I'm gonna chop up pickles, and then add sugar and mix it up. That'll be like the sweet relish. So we'll just smash them up here. So I've got the baked beans you saw and the cheesy potatoes. So I'm moving down my list, doing great. I'm like, it was a while there where I was like, I'm gonna stand still, but now I'm just flying through. So the next one is gonna be a dill pickle. I'm looking at my list. Dill pickle pasta salad. I made this last year. It was one of those where you're like, dill pickle pasta salad, but it was actually really good. So I'm just gonna put the ingredients on the screen. I'm gonna use tiny little shell pasta. It's delicious. Try it. If you like pickles, your family likes pickles, try it. Something different. Next one I'm gonna whip together is a BLT pasta. Delicious. Follow the recipe on the screen. I don't know how many salads it was, but it's a lot. I'm gonna make a few more things real quick to get out of the way. I've got a big watermelon. Let me cut that up. That's a great side, easy to take to a picnic barbecue. Most people like it, easy to do. Okay, I'm doing good. Clean up. Look at all these dishes. Oh my goodness, I'm getting tired. I'm definitely not doing everything I said I was going to do in my mind today, but I'm going to do all those sides. So I have some pasta left over here. So what I'm going to do is I have some tuna fish. I've got sweet and spicy. I don't know. Haven't eaten it. I know some kids like the tuna. I'm going to put it in here with the leftover Miracle Whip and mix it up. There is one more dish to gather your fragments with. Okay, this Mediterranean salad, my favorite. My favorite on everything. How simple, like this is kind of like a mixture of some HelloFresh meals I've had, like couscous bowls. So this is really good. The pasta is, I don't even know what the pasta's called. Can you zoom in here? Let's see. It's like P-E-P-I-C-I-N-I, I think pepsini or something. I don't know. But it's kind of like couscous bigger. So that's delicious. So I've got that for me. Just a simple olive oil and lemon juice. Like, yeah, who would have thought? That's easy. So lots of things done. Cupboards open, dishes there. You know what I forgot to do was put my vegetables on the smoker and smoke them. Totally forgot to do that. So I'm thinking just suffer and turn the oven on and roast them. Yeah, I know. Does that better? I don't know. I might just do that. I might just roast them in the oven because, you know, why not do more heat in your house than is necessary, Amy? So I'm gonna chop those up last. It's the mushrooms, and I've got everything else done. So I think I'm gonna get a cookie sheet out and just put on my cookie sheet with some olive oil and put them in the oven. Easy. Okay, I'm at my end. It's late. It's a late day. It's like almost 4 o'clock. So wanted to make lemonade. That was something I wanted to make yesterday, but it was like so rainy. And who wants lemonade when it's raining? Nobody. So I wanted to make some, and then we can use our shaved ice machine because that's a nice treat when it's hot outside and by the pool. So I think it's 3 cans. It's 3 cans. So it's been good. Got all my stuff done. Veggies are roasted in the oven. Finished. Using a fork, first thing I grabbed. Okay, you know what I did real quick? Remember the Saison seasoning, Miss Deb? Miss Deb's channel. She's awesome. You gotta go check her out, Miss Deb's delicious dishes. She does really good. So she used that in a lot of her stuff, and I'm like, what is this? Well, I bought some. It's good. So I just put that on my vegetables name. And so let's look at everything that we did today. Because look at those dishes. We've done a lot. Let's see everything. This is down there. That's gonna roast and be done soon enough. Here is all the meat. We have got ribs, hot dogs, chicken, and steak. This is cheesy potatoes. We've got baked beans. And here, this is we call it Mediterranean salad. There's a little bit extra pasta. Bacon. Nothing else in here. I'm thinking nothing else in there. And then everything's in here. So we've got potato salad, taco pasta salad, macaroni salad, watermelon, BLT salad, and that's the dill pickle salad. So the only bad thing is the girls were like, went to make an egg salad, and they're like, Mom, where's the Miracle Whip? I'm like, oh, I used up all the Miracle Whip. So I'm gonna have to do a run and get some Miracle Whip. So the only thing on my list I did not do was I was gonna make a breakfast. I was gonna do a breakfast casserole, but you know what? I'm not gonna do breakfast casserole because there is cereal and bagels. And then I'm pulling this out for brownies. Remember we got these at the discount store? The lady at the discount store said they were so good. I'm taking them out. I'm gonna put them on a platter, and this is gonna be dessert like I made them. So that works. I don't have to do any dessert for my summer dishes for Father's Day. So that was a lot of sides you can have. The vegetables will be done, and it's finished. We're finished our day up. So you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Remember, you are designed, created, and selected by God to do great, wonderful things. And once you start walking in those plans that God has for you, amazing, amazing adventure. And Maxine agrees because she's barking. So, all right, have a beautiful rest of your day. You know what I'm doing? I'm done. Like, I'm finished. I'm taking my apron off. And then I'm going to go pull the footage off of this. I might go jump in the pool because it's really hot. And then finish up editing and go enjoy my rest of my family for the weekend. So have a beautiful rest of the day. I'll see you guys again tomorrow with another video. Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye.